We have exciting news for Dometic today, and Eric Fitchko, our president, is going to announce our new product.
All right. Thank you for coming. I just want to say, as Lori said, I'm the president of Dometic. I'm in my 39th year, same company, 4 different owners. And we've had a lifelong history of trying to make boating easier for people. I grew up in boating, and it was always a challenge every time you got on that boat. It was party crasher, somebody sent her out. And so, we've been driven in, and I think you'll know we have a culture of it. In the early 60s, we invented mechanical steering for boats. It was rope over pulley before that. We invented push-pull cable. That dominated for almost 20 years. With the advent of bigger horsepowers, we commercially made the most viable hydraulic system on the market. We got the market to accept it. And then we moved on to, we invented air conditioning for marine that now allowed people to have the comfort of their home and their boat. Then we did Seastar Power Assist, which finally made a boat drive like a car. Then we launched in 2012 joystick steering for outboards. And then we launched our electric steering. And now I want to introduce you to a whole new level, and that is the Dometic DG3 dynamic stabilizer. And this is not just another stabilizer. It's not a knockoff. This is what we like to call a better mousetrap. We address the things in the market that the customer needs, the pain points, and we like to think we did a pretty good job of it. My engineers told me that we had 50 man years into this. I found out this morning it was more like 75, and I'm not even sure that's true, but it's a lot, and it's a culmination of coming up to 4 years of research and then 2.5 years of solid engineering. So, to give you a little history lesson, I already gave you one about Dometic and our steering and air conditioning, but a little history on gyros. They originally started off, a Japanese company came out with a gyro. It was air cooled, it was fixed damping, and it never really hit the mark. That was level 1. Level 2, which was the current, it's great. It's out there. It's in the market, and it's vacuum. It is water cooled, and it's reactive damping through a hydraulic orifice. So the next level I like to call, or marketing people like to call, a whole new level, which is level 3, is us, and that's dynamic stabilization. So one of the things we do, there's no hydraulics on this unit. It's all electric. So we actually drive the gyro. We don't react to the waves. We have an IMU on there. We measure the wave state, the sea state, and we can actually move the gyro. We can actually rock the boat left to right with a little script in our software. And what that does is allows us to characterize a hull, and really helps us figure out what's going on for the future. Another thing, the craze for boating has been electrification. People want to do day boating. They want to shut their engines down. They want to have air conditioning on. We draw 40% less power than anyone in the market. And that's big because some of our customers, we've already installed these on, we have this on, there's a production boat in the show with this on it. And they've been able to build a boat without a genset. It's not going to work on every, but in some cases you can get rid of a genset. So that's fantastic. You take your wife, or if your wife's not there, your girlfriend for lunch. You go with a current solution. You come up. You got to leave either the engine's running or you got to draw on the batteries because it takes so long to spool your gyro up and down. And there's some reasons for that, technical reasons. In our case, because of the way my team has actually engineered it, you can ramp this thing up in 16 minutes. It's at full. Competitors are more like an hour. For it to ramp down so that you don't overheat the bearings, it can be as much as 8 hours to ramp down. Ours ramps down in the same 16 minutes. A couple of the other things we do, because the aforementioned power craze, as we're out in rough seas, we actually, just like an electric car, we actually suck the power out of the waves and we charge the batteries. When it's ramping down, we turn our brushless motor now into a generator and we charge the batteries with the energy. So it's a lot of things we addressed. Maintenance, our bearings last almost 3 times longer than the competitors. And we've proven that. And we did it for a lot of reasons. And one is when we did our research, cost of ownership was a big thing for customers. They didn't want to have to, every 600 hours do it. We have a longer warranty, a 3-year warranty. And I'm pretty proud of the team because I think we addressed a lot of things. I'd like to be taken credit for it, but I don't fully understand it yet, so I can't take credit. But on that note, thanks for coming. This is it. I can answer some questions as best I can. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, good point. This has a 48-volt lithium-ion battery. You can plug 12, 24, 48. It'll automatically sense it. And all the conversion is done throughout our electronics.
What is the boat at the show that has it on it?
It's regulated. They had a press conference just an hour before us. Yes. Hey, hi. Fantastic partner, by the way. Meant a lot to us to have a partner that was such an icon in the industry. On this one, so this is, good point, I didn't mention that. This is the first of many models coming. And this will do somewhere between 34 to 42 footer. There's a lot of things involved in it, but this is the first one. We're actually going up, and we will go down in the future because, it's a different type of buyer in the volume boats. And we may, we're doing our research now. This technology may not transfer down to the little ones. We know it'll go up, but we're really deciding whether if we're going to have a winning solution on the small boats too, it may need to be something quite a bit different. Yeah.
Will it be available only as OEM or is it aftermarket?
Yes, there's an aftermarket. In fact, we have a big dealer network of climate people and optimists, and we're training them. And so we've got a huge network that we're going to train and bring up to speed. We've hired the people to launch it. We hired a gyro industry expert somewhere around here who's going to help us do that. So it'll go OEM and aftermarket, and we're not just launching in America, it's a global launch. We're launching in EMEA and we're launching in APAC. And one of the things we did as a start to our stabilization growth is at the Con Boat Show, we announced where we have tied our Optimus electric steering into electric fin stabilizers with CMC. So we have a lot of things coming in the future that are going to make us have a few more of these press conferences, shall we say.
How did they get a demo, Eric?
Another party crasher over here. Yeah, we have multiple boats in the water, and I think they go out every hour on the hour. But there's, I think, a cart on. You can hit a QR code on the thing over there. It'll allow you to book an appointment. There's 2 boats where they're doing gyro demos. There's also another boat there that is a little ways away from the other 2, but it also has a gyro, but we're not taking it out. That is a showcase of everything Dometic makes: refrigeration, steering, trim tabs, gyros, our NPS, our lithium battery solutions. So that's a good one to go look at too, because you can see the breadth of product that we bring to the customer to make their boating life easier. All right, if there's no more questions, I think we're good.
Okay, anybody that wants to talk to Eric separately, we can book an appointment, you can hang around. If you want to interview anybody, please just come see me. We'll answer any other questions you might have. Other than that, come see me and let's put you on some demo rides so you can try out the gyro. It's awesome.
Yep, thanks for your
And
time.
thank you for coming.
Thanks, Eric.
And if you just watch the video on the other side of this, it'll show you a lot of the technical things that are truly amazing. It's a beautiful video, so I would watch it. It won't take you very long, and you'll really get a good understanding of the technology involved.
And all the information's in our press kit as well, the videos plus all of it. We got Ron here, we got a handout. We got a press kit, so we give you all the details.